relative motion.
Is it visible now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
If someone asks you where is the park, you first imagine where is the park and which direction the person is going before giving the direction to that person, right? Say, for someone going north, the park is on the left side after the traffic signal. If someone is coming from north towards south, the park would be on his right side before the traffic signal. The park did not move anywhere, just our viewpoint changed. We can say the direction you gave is relative to which direction the person is going and the position of the park. Up, down, right, and left are called relative directions. Same way, north, south, east, west are relative directions. Someone that is on your right side can be on someone's left side. For example,
You understand? The person is same. This is called relative position.
from the red cap boy's perspective, the dog is on the right side. Whereas from the green shirt man's perspective, the same dog is on the left side.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is called relative position.
In real life, many things are considered relative to something else. Like, Aman is going to a different city with his mother. They boarded a train. The train is going towards east from the starting point. From the window of the train, Aman saw the trees running towards the west. Though we know all the trees are still, that is not going anywhere.
What you are realizing, you are saying like if the Aman is seeing from the train outside, he will feel like all the buildings, trees and everything are moving backward. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
But actually what is happening? Aman himself it is moving along with the train. Since with respect to train, he is at rest. With respect to train, he is at rest.
If the train was going towards west, the trees would appear to be moving towards east. So motion can also be relative to something. Like if you are sitting in a train, a co-passenger would appear still to you. But for someone looking at the train from the road, both you and your co-passengers are moving along with the train. So motion and rest of an object depends upon the observer. Say the white car is moving at 40 km per hour speed and the red car, which is 20 km ahead of the white car, is moving at 30 km per hour speed. As both the cars are going in the same direction and the white car speed is more than the red car, the white car would catch up eventually.
Okay.
The word relative is a general term which can be applied to any physical, non-physical, scalar or vector quantity. All comparisons between any two quantities are relative in nature. For example, let's say Ram's height is 5 feet and 6 inches, while his wife's height is 5 feet and 4 inches. If I ask you, how tall is Ram relative to his wife? Your answer will be 2 inches. How did you find it? You simply subtracted height of Ram's wife from Ram's height. This simple concept can be applied everywhere, whether you want to find relative velocity, relative acceleration, or anything relative to that matter. Using the same logic, the relative velocity of A with respect to B is written as VAB, and it is equal to velocity of A minus velocity of B. Similarly, relative acceleration of A with respect to B is equal to acceleration of A minus acceleration of B. We can also write VAB equal to minus VBA and AAB equal to minus ABA. Let's
These things we will be discussing today. Meanwhile, if you wanted to note it down, please note it down.
Sir, you told about this in the last.
Acha, already I have explained. No problem.
Solve an
Yes, sir, you have
example to
explained.
understand this concept better. Question. Chintu is moving due east with a velocity of 1 meter per second and Mintu is moving due west with a velocity of 2 meter per second. What is the velocity of Chintu with respect to Mintu?
You all please reply me privately. What would be relative velocity? What is the velocity of Chintu with respect to Mintu in this question itself? No, nobody is right till now. No one is right. Pranav, you are right. Congratulations, Piyush. Congratulations, Arush. Congratulations, Bhargav. Congratulations. Krishna, right. That's all.
Arush S of T.
Yeah. Please remember my concept, whatever I had taught. Please recall those concepts. Okay.
Solution. This is a one-dimensional motion problem. We are given that the velocity of Chintu is equal to 1 meter per second in east direction. And velocity of Mintu is equal to 2 meter per second in west direction.
In west means you have to change the sign, right?
Minus.
Before solving the problem further, let's try to understand another important term, frame of reference. Frame for reference is almost like I am carrying a picture frame around with me and trying to see the entire world through this picture frame. Or in other words, I keep this frame as a reference to see things from my point of view. Now, if I call one of the edges of the frame as y-axis and the other edge as x-axis, the corner where both these edges meet becomes the origin. This is my two-dimensional frame of reference. If nothing else is mentioned, then this frame is assumed to be attached to the earth. In the question, our frame of reference is Mintu. We need to find velocity of Chintu with respect to Mintu, which means that we need to know velocity of Chintu from Mintu's point of view. As discussed earlier, to find velocity of Chintu with respect to Mintu, we must subtract the velocity of Chintu from the velocity of Mintu. Mathematically, we can write VCM equal to VC minus VM. Now putting the value of VC and VM in this equation, we get velocity of Chintu with respect to Mintu, 3 meter per second. This is the design.
Is it clear for you all?
Yes, sir.
We have discussed now, hope you remember, through Cartesian system, if this is origin, towards the right hand side it is plus, left hand side minus. So suppose
Okay, sir.
Chintu is moving in this direction. So this is called positive. You are going, assume this is origin. From here you are going right hand side. And someone is going in this direction. So it is called negative. If I say this is 2 meter per second, this is V1. And you say this is V2, 3 meter per second. So once you are writing V1, how much you should write? Plus or minus? Plus, because it is going towards this side. With respect to origin, you see whether it is going in this direction or in this direction. So V2 is how much? Minus 3 meter per second. Understood? Sujay,
Yes, sir.
Arush Tandon,
Yes,
are you
sir.
understanding, Babu?
Yes,
The
sir.
object which is moving left side should be negative, sir.
Yes, which is moving towards left hand side will be negative. We'll do a couple of questions now so that it will be clear, much clear. Say this is A with moving with say 20 meter per second. This is B which is moving with 10 meter per second. Not 10, I will make it little different, 8 meter per second. This is B. Question I'm asking, find velocity of B with respect to WRT means with respect to A. Quickly reply.
Sir, please take my second answer, sir.
Yeah. So fastest answer by Kavya, and Kavya, you are right. And then Akshay, wrong. Tayyaba, you are
Sir,
right, but sign is not proper. Tayyaba, please check up. Shreyan, wrong. Aditya, 100% right. Akshay, Dhruva, please check your sign. Sign you have not mentioned. Pranav, I think sign problem. Again, check up. Toshnika, wrong. Krishna, right. Sujay, sign problem, Sujay. Mohit, right. Sahil, right. Piyush, wrong. Sign part you have to check up, Piyush. Bhargav. Okay,
Sorry.
so IDK, no problem. See what we had discussed yesterday. Velocity of B. So you have to write V. How to write notation wise? Whatever velocity it is being asked, VB. So VB, velocity of B means VB, we will write with respect to A, with respect to A. This is called English literature. We are converting into mathematical form. Rather than writing this much long, we have created cut short as VBA. This is called shortcut technique. So VBA means velocity of B with respect to A equals to how much? What we should write? VB.
VB minus VA.
VB minus VA.
Now you have understood till now. VB means it is going right hand side only. So VB is positive or negative?
positive.
Positive.
Plus 8.
Positive.
VA is also positive. Minus 20 equals to how much? Minus 12.
Minus 12 meter per
Sir,
second.
sir, one doubt. Why can't it be VAB, sir?
VAB means what we have discussed. VAB means velocity of A. How to read this? Velocity of A.
Velocity of A with
Velocity of A with respect to
With
B.
respect to B.
To velocity of B.
What is the question, Sujay?
B respect to
Velocity
A.
of
B
B.
respect.
Ha.
Okay, sir, got it.
So see, if you see in the picture, B is moving slower speed, A is moving faster speed. So that is the reason it has come. Velocity of B is minus. Minus means it will be looking like he is going in backward direction.